Adventure time! Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands.
Cartoon Network's Adventure Time has finally reached its series finale after 10 seasons. The critically acclaimed show ends the tales in the Land of Ooo with a 4-part mini-movie filled with action, charm, and that oh-so-distinct casually dark sense of humor that has been a staple of Adventure Time since the very beginning. Speaking of, let's take a look back at that original short, when series creator Pendleton Ward first introduced us to Finn, Jake, Lady Rainicorn, Princess Bubblegum, and the Ice King. The original short, 2006, featured Finn and Jake, actually Pen and Jake.
Fare thee well, Pen and Jake.
They changed it to Finn later, going on a relatively average adventure, culminating in the rescue of Princess Bubblegum from the icy clutches of the Ice King. The pilot made its way to the internet and garnered overwhelming attention and acclaim. In other words, it went viral. Yet Nicktoons rejected the pitch, and instead Cartoon Network picked it up. This acquisition eventually led to a new wave of shows from CN, including The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, Steven Universe, and We Bare Bears. The network also greenlit The Problem Solvers, but we won't talk about that. Many members of the creative team even went on to produce their own shows, bringing with them hints of influence from their work on Adventure Time, notably Rebecca Sugar, Patrick McHale, and Ian Jones-Cordy. But what is it about the show that propelled it from a quirky, delightful short into a pop culture cornerstone? The answer could be the subject of an entire series itself, but probably the most profound and simplest reason comes from Ward himself. I try to make stuff that is funny. I really enjoy stuff that makes you feel happy. The pilot itself goes from very relaxed with conversational dialogue to an unexpected epic whimsical adventure, full of visual gags and puns.
The Ice King is an oxymoron.
It even contains the lighthearted touch of Ice King's drum set in the background. It establishes the cosmic entity presence, in this case Abraham Lincoln, in the final show, a cosmic owl. The pilot is littered with moments of action followed immediately by a comedic snuff. Some of the humor seems outright random at times. So much of the somewhat childish pilot echoes throughout the show, and despite the later seasons maturing, the core remains the same. It's a show that makes you feel happy. Its ambivalent nature creates feelings of both wonder and sadness, while at the same time delivering subtle, relaxed humor and concepts that not only children, but adults can relate to. While the target demographic is officially boys ages 2 to 11, the reception from men and women well into their late 20s proves that the show is deep and rich with characters and world building. Some examples include the tragic and deeply resonating backstory of the Ice King, the romantic nuances between PB and Marceline, Fern's ongoing identity crisis, and Finn's journey to discover the truth about his family. The list goes on and on. Everyone finds something that resonates with them throughout the course of the 283 episodes, and with the conclusion of the series, a chapter in so many lives comes to an end. But as the show's finale establishes, the story itself does not. Another hero, in another time, will always pick up the sword and carry on. Fans will keep Adventure Time in their hearts, but will inevitably move on to a new story, with new characters, and continue to be inspired whilst never forgetting the legacy that came before. The adventure never ends.